Philosophers talk to our times, fracturing the prism. Another's others me. It has always been one of my philosophical bête noirs. The concept of the other, capital O, is a concept that is always, I felt, is as morally bankrupt as the concept of the self. Because like a human self, another doesn't exist just out there. Oh no, we create others through storms of emotion. A love that refuses to understand. A curiosity that refuses to properly engage. That the kind of curiosity that made imperialism. Or a fear that unreasonably hates. For most of the 20th century, big states were held together by who they othered, whether it was radical Islam or communism or other imperial powers. Tell me who you other, and I will tell you what you are. One of the things that has certainly happened, though, plausibly since COVID, possibly since the internet, certainly now, is that, of course, states have lost the control of the big O other. It now lies in the eyes and hands of populists who whip up othering. Othering linked, instilled to that old economy of fear. A fear, then, that stalks society, dividing it, creating hatreds, creating others. And yes, it doesn't need to be like this. English has a glorious word, a word that doesn't quite exist here in France. In France, if you want to say another, it is un autre, which is an other. But English can say something quite different. Another. And if you want to know how humans could survive, it is in that distinction. You need to understand the world not as an other, but rather merely as your another. Something that you are caught up with, caught part of. And something you cannot escape. Something that another's you, that changes who and what you are. That wants always went into an exchange with what you might be. Because it is in those exchanges, in understanding yourself from a different light, not in othering yourself, something big, but rather as something small, intimate, something you have always been, that actually humans could easily survive. As I've said before, one of the annoying things about the crisis we're in is actually humans could solve it quite easily. We're not likely to do it because we're still fixated, caught in the drug of the other and fear. But step back and you live in a different world, the world of the listening forest that endlessly anothers you and gives you a chance to escape.